All right, it's the 1st of June. Beautiful day, and things are looking great, except for that. What the hell is that? Is this really what it's coming down to? Do I really need to put a no pee-pee sign out? Neighbors? It's probably one. I could tell because it's a similar form. It's the same dog. You could tell. The same style. So I guess I'm just gonna have to put the foot down. So I've got this Mclane right here, and it's great cutting right now because it's wider and it's quicker than this one right here. But this one gives a much better quality of cut, but it just takes a lot longer. Problem is, this one is dead set at 1.5 inch, and it's a lot harder to adjust than this guy. That's one of the cool things about Mclanes, is they're super duper easy to adjust. You just pull the thing and go clunk clunk, and you're done. You basically adjust it about 1/4 of an inch at each clunk. So hey, that's great on that, but in all other aspects, this one is superior, except for the mowing fast aspect. The Mclane without a front and rear roller leaves a tri-pattern effect in the lawn, and that does not look good. If you're gonna stripe, you might as well stripe right. And you can see here a little bit easier with the back, with the sun facing that way. You could tell pretty well a tri-pattern. This does not look good. No siree. Mowing here in St. Louis, this is Kentucky Bluegrass, if you didn't already know. And I started the year and ended the year mowing it at about 1/2 inch. I raised it up to 3/4 of an inch as the temperatures start getting hotter, because the grass just survives better that way. And so now it's getting even hotter. It's like in the 80s now, and so I'm gonna bump it up to about 1 inch. And it sucks because it's not as tight, and it's so nice having it nice and tight and smooth. On the opposite side of the coin, it's great having it longer because it's much more of a deep dark green, and it stripes better if you're into that type of thing. Oh, really good. Whoa. When you push it, pull up on the thing. No, the thing on your right hand. Yeah, that. Pull up. Now push.
Why do you videotape me?
All right, so check it out. This is how it goes. Like that. Oh, look. Looks like someone made some marks in there before. Huh. Well, someone used to be on top of it. Here you can see little center hole punches with lines on them. I wonder how accurate those are, and if they're on this side. Oh, look at that. They're on this side too. Awesome. Cool. Hey, this one has one too.
So you can kind of moderate as you need to, depending on what you need. Okie doke. Anybody got any questions before we get started?
I got a question.
Get out of here.
Can you not play copyrighted music today?
What? Alright, so my husband might be in the background doing his like yard work stuff. Just try to ignore it.
As I was adjusting the height of cut, I noticed that it has these center punch lines and straight lines. So that is amazing. It's so useful. I don't know if I would have done that, honestly. So to the previous owner, rest in peace. Thank you. That is awesome. It's clear that you cared a lot about this machine, and I'm gonna treat her right. I'm gonna get her running and cutting like cherry. So let's go ahead and cut. This is adjusted at 1 inch, and let's cut. So that is just not cutting it. 0 clippings of grass. It is laying down some okay stripes though. Roller on the back is actually thinner than the blade itself, so it cuts a larger swath than the roller rolls over. So there's an overlap area that makes it kind of mushy. You're not gonna get a crispity crisp line. I'm gonna use this Eagle bristle brush, and put it on this trimmer right here. Oh, that's not good. Stored it on my little tool rack. It's been sitting on this, and it's pushed over these bristles. No, no. Gonna have to find a new. Whoa, whoa. I'm gonna have to find a new way to store this thing because I do not want these pushed over. I don't want bedhead. A bristle brush with bedhead. This bristle brush is doing a great job flipping up all the blades. You see a ton of more stragglers that you wouldn't have noticed before, and it's pulling up some dead stuff. What is there? I don't have very much at all because I don't. What do you even call that? I don't mulch. I'm not a mulcher, so none of the dead stuff goes down. Oh well. Anyway, but it is one thing it is doing. Kind of a bad thing is flipping up these little black pellets. These little black pellets of malorganite. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'll just blow them back in there. And here are some worm castings. Oh, look at that hole. Some right here. Some right over here. Well, it did a pretty good job. I actually expected it to do a little bit better. But hey, that's better than just putting them over. Alright, I did all that and I think I got about twice as many clippings. The good thing is it kind of reset the pattern there, so that was definitely needed. Line of sight had better not have been you. Was it you? Alright, it's 2 days later, June 3rd. I've tried to cut again and essentially got nothing. It's a combination of several things. Probably the temperatures has been in the 90s the past 2 days and the 80s before that, so it's slowed things down. Also, the type of grass I have, Mazama, it tends to grow laterally. Even the blades itself kind of go over instead of up. And the reel mowers just aren't that cut out for mowing high heights, 1 inch plus. And also my particular reel mower, its attitude of cut to the angle at which the blade is pretty high like this. So, and that's just not aggressive enough. So I think I'll be starting to mow with my Ego rotary mower here very soon, which is fine because it has lights and I can do night mows, which I love doing night mows, especially when it's hot outside. But overall, things are looking fantastic. It's been 80 and 90 degree temperatures for the past 3 or 4 days, and it's starting to show spots that needs water, so hopefully it waters tonight. It rains tonight. And if not, I'll come out here and do some hand watering tomorrow. Dressing down really good. All right, thanks for watching. See you later. I had to rewind it because Colton brought to my attention.
You see, look, and they're not having anything holding it up.
Yep.
So we cannot build a. That's not true. That's fake. This movie's fake.
It's true. Well,
Besides, Peter Pan's not real.
Oh.
Yeah, it's either. I've never seen a shadow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for that dog. I'm gonna put my camera pointed straight at it, identify, zoom in, and I'm gonna put a sign out, and I'm gonna put his name on it and a picture of him.